Salutations, felicitations, and jubilations. Welcome to JCServant Plays a Dragon Quest. This is part 24, and a lot of things have happened, but they haven't happened since I last recorded something for video on demand because there was we got the flute in the last stream. I think that got that recorded where that lets us call the big sky whale. So we're supposed to go and get we got the hammer. I did that on stream. Did that on camera. Got that saved. We're supposed to forge the luminary sword. So need the hammer, the ore, and then we're supposed to take all the hoarder to Hoto to actually do the forging. Um the dungeon to get the ore was 2 hours, maybe less, but it was about 2 hours long. It was a lot of it was a lot of monsters, but there was very almost no story. So I really didn't get that saved for video on demand. The only tiny bit of story there is when they finally found the ore. There was no big boss, there was nothing. But when they found the ore, Eric was like, "Ooh, do you guys know how much this is worth?" Uh, yeah, and your point being what? We need to use it for elimination. Oh, yeah, I know, but it's worth a lot. That was it. That was all the only story that was there. But now, fast forward just a little bit more. After doing some crafting, I'm in Hoto, and I got stopped right at the cutscene here. So we're gonna jump in. Coming into Hoto, into the town, the people have indicated there's a little bit of a problem, and we're talking to the leaders to find out what is going on. That's about the extent of Jigglypuff runs with Wigglytuff. This is true. Have a good one, Frog. Thanks for stopping by. See you tomorrow for a hot tag. Tomorrow morning, we got a big hot tag stream, by the way, and you could join us if you watch this on demand. We do streams 7 days a week, but on Sundays, very early morning in Scar, and then later on, Herfrog does classic RPGs. I'm going to be, for this particular weekend, jumping in the middle for like an hour and a half, doing some Monster Hunter or something like that, so that it ends up being one long mega stream. So for those of you excited about RPGs, start your morning off with Children of Morta, maybe get some Fire Emblem three Hopes or Monster Hunter for a little bit, and then jump into, I believe it's Dragon's Dogma, right, Frog? But drop into some more RPGs after that. So a whole day full of RPGs right here on twitch.tv/RP. But with that being said, let's jump into the game. The leader of Hoto.
Silence, whining cur! A monk spirit is equal to any monster!
She's correct.
This accursed wound. Till it heals, I am helpless. The right left undone.
I sure wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her.
Sylvando.
Oh, but we have guests. Forgive the storm of my rage. My shame knows no bounds. The wind blew you here. Surely it was not by chance. Will you hear my tale?
You guys let me know if the volume's off. It should be looking
The
pretty
Angry
good.
Mountain. A rite must be performed there, lest fire consume us. But disaster looms. A monk was sent to pray, yet a beast blocked his path. The fiend loomed, monstrous. Fierce of fang and sharp of claw. He ran for his life. I longed to hunt it. But I faced another foe and suffered this wound.
We have cure spells.
A great fire dragon. Tatsunaga the Terror. Now he is no more. Forgive my boldness, but the beast blocks our lifeline. Slay it in my stead.
I guess we're not going to get on with the aim if we say no.
I greet your kind words, as the steppe in high summer greets the falling rain. Head first to the west. You will find a mountain path. There the monster waits.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Doomerang. Oh, Eric's the beast. Oh, you spoiled it for me, Doom.
O guiding spirit, guardian of rock and flame, protect these brave souls.
So many brave souls. Okay, head for Mount Fuji. Yeah, on the Hodo steps and deal with the monster there. Well, this will hopefully provoke a big boss battle because, like I mentioned before, in the getting the ore from the battlefield mines, whatever, there was no real opposition. There was some little monsters floating about, but nothing much. Hey, Wing Cruz! How are you doing, buddy? Welcome to the RP Gamer Experience. We're playing Dragon Quest XI as it's Saturday night. We got the wine out. We're relaxing. We're having a good time together. We're talking nerd stuff. You missed earlier. We were all singing 1980s cartoon theme songs. Talked the X-Men animated series because, of course, we did. And just been having a good time today. Just hanging out. How are you doing? Okay, what did she say? Go to Hoto Step. Where's Hoto Step? Mount Fuji? I feel like it's on Mount Fuji. Fuji. Manuji. Fuji Manuji. Wing Cruz, what are you doing lately? Playing anything new, fun, and interesting? And oh boy, I should have rested. That's okay.
Giant justice!
I think the giant enjoyed the 4 pokes. The 4 pokes with the spear.
Ooh, yeah!
Oh, don't mess with Serena. Now she's got short hair. You know she means business. Ooh, Metal Ballad. That looks cool. I don't know if she has like a really good single target spell. I don't feel like that's her forte. This was Devil's Delight. An attack that can deal heavy damage to demons. Whatever. Nah. Oh, come on, Hendrik. I need you to do one thing, and that's to finish off the big bad ogre. It's okay.
Well that ends well.
Jay did what you couldn't, Hendrik. Learn to man up. Probably gonna start Trails of Cold Steel 2 as soon as I beat Tales of Xillia. So have you played all of the other Trails of games that are, basically, at least the English ones? Like the Trails in the Skies and all those guys? Have you been working your way up, or did you jump in with Cold Steel? Sleep is good. Got like almost $250,000 gold here. We played the first Trails of the Sky in 2018. Have you been playing them all the way through? Like, the whole series, right? Because that's the big thing with the Trails of series, right? It's a huge series that they all kind of feed into each other. Da da da, ba dum boom boom. And for a lot of you who played a lot of the Dragon Quest games, which is your favorite protagonist? Is it Luminary here? Is it Dragon Quest 8 guy? I don't remember their names. Dragon Quest 4 hero? I think most of the time you can name them anyways. Who's your favorite hero? Is it Dragon Quest XI Luminary? Bomb bomb. Ruh-roh.
Groar! Get out of here! Go on, go away! Go away, or I will eat you!
The beast is upon us. Stand fast.
I am the spirit of the mountain!
Yeah.
And I have very, very sharp claws! If you do not want to be torn to pieces, you had better get out of here!
We're going nowhere. Not until you promise to stop bullying innocent monks and let the villagers climb the mountain. Huh? Was it something I said?
Shouldn't they be running away? What are we going to do?
Shut up, idiot! They will hear us! How are we going to scare them away if you keep jabbering?
That's funny.
Ow! This is all your fault, Atsuko. Now we are in trouble.
Shut up, Atto! If you had not fallen over, we would never have ended up in this mess.
So much for our big scary monster. It's just a couple of little ones. You surprised us, darlings.
Foolish children. What possessed you to risk your lives with such recklessness?
Hendrix makes a strong, stern father.
No, we never meant to. We have done no wrong. Miko's right has to be stopped. A tragedy looms.
Yes! You have to listen to my brother. Miko wants to do a horrible thing and we have to stop her.
Seems these bairns have got a bee in their bonnet about something. We'd better get to the bottom of this.
You will hear us out. Other grown-ups ignore us, as mountains do rain.
Do you really think they will? Is someone finally going to listen to us?
I think so, and they seem very strong. With them on our side, people are sure to listen. We have a hideout. A den, like a fox's home. We will meet you there.
Hurry!
Love the similes. Now, the kids just ran there no problem, but when we run there, there's going to be a ton of monsters on the way. Let's see here. For me, it's the hero from 8. I like his skeleton and bandana. I do too, Living. I really do. And he has a relationship with the... There you go. This is true. But yeah. Swing Crew says, I've decided to commit to Cold Steel games for the time being, though I might play 0 when it comes out before playing CS3. I'm not too worried about playing the games in a specific order. Okay. Alright. So you don't feel like you've missed out on a whole bunch then, by not playing them all from, like, beginning to end. Lava lump. Lava lump. Oh, the little mouse! Oh, yeah, remember the little mouse?
Thank you for coming. We have been awaiting you, as seeds await spring.
Funny.
These people, my son, the travelers you spoke of? Light in the darkness?
Yes, Mother, they came. The ones who did not treat us as horses treat flies.
You said you were trying to stop the rite. Why would you wish to do so?
The rite is sacred, or so we have long been taught. But this is just wrong. To appease the gods, a sacrifice will be made. Our own dear mother.
Human sacrifice? Oh my! This rite is just not right.
Miko gathered us. She made a grave pronouncement. A great shadow fell. In happier times, we offered up fruit, silk, corn. But those days are gone.
Without sacrifice, living flame will consume us. The volcanoes rage.
That Lord of Shadows has got a lot to answer for.
I was selected. A gift for the volcano. A live offering. But why me? Why now? It was the mountain that chose. Or so Miko said.
Mother gave us life, so we had to fight for hers. It is our duty.
A noble cause indeed. I see now why you did what you did.
For the whole tree's sake, one leaf falls into the flames. Perhaps I should go.
No, do not say that! You know your sacrifice is just an excuse. A few short days passed. Our mother saw Miko go, where she should not be. Miko learned of this. She now wants the truth buried. And Mother also. She hides a secret. Up there on the mountainside. Why else would she go?
It certainly sounds like something fishy is afoot. Maybe the laddie's right. It can't hurt to take a look, at least.
You will take us there. This is music to our ears, as sweet as birdsong. Beyond this ladder, a path leads into darkness, the volcano's heart.
Come on, laddie. Let's walk up the wee ladder. Let's see what else y'all are saying. What'd you miss? I don't know. We're just we're helping people out so we can forge our sword. The monsters are there because the kids lured them out and left them for you. Exactly, Moogle. Now, though, who knows when I'll play Sky 2 and 3 on Steam. Yeah, I asked these questions. Thank you for answering them, Wine Cruise. I'm just asking because one of the things I'm pondering of doing... So this year, one of my big goals is to play through Final Fantasy 14 online, right? Which I've gotten through. Each one of the expansions feels like a full-blown RPG to me. So I've gotten through the base game of Realm Reborn. I've gotten through Heaven's Sword. The next step is Stormblood, right? I don't know if I'll be able to do it by the end of the year, but maybe it'll go into next year a bit. To me, that's like literally playing 5 RPGs in a row. If I can accomplish that, I'm thinking that the Trails of series might be next, if people want to see it streamed. The challenging thing for me to do that on stream would be that I would have to read out loud, and that's a lot of talking, and I don't know if my voice box can handle it. Yeah, the haikus. Yeah, there were haikus and similes, and it's very nicely written. I will say, like, when it comes to dialogue, I love the dialogue in this game. The voice acting carries it very well. It is, to me, one of the highlights. We talked about some of the lowlights. I think that's one of the highlights in this game. At least I did pick up on the mere people speaking in rhymes. Exactly. What does Miko hide? I fear this will not end well, poking this wasp nest. But what can I do? My son made up his mind, stubborn as a mule. I just love it. I think it's just very well done. The writing team definitely did their chores here in that regard. Yeah, very, very well done. But I will say, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and chatting with me through this. One of the things, when I first started streaming for RP Gamer back in the day, and by back in the day, I mean 18 months ago. It's been about 18 months as we head into the dungeon. I will say, like, I felt like a lot of people weren't interested in watching RPG playthroughs. And usually games are, like, too old and people aren't interested, or they're afraid of being spoiled and the such. And I think a lot of that's still the case. I think if I put on, like, three hopes and I play... Oh, we got metal slimes. I should pay attention. Are those metal slimes? Oh, they're just regular slimes. Oh, they're just regular slimes. No one cares about regular slimes. Let me just change the party lineup real quick. Let me lock in that freshness and put Savando and Rab in there. And put Jade up there.
You rang, honey!
Just make your size set roughly for what takes longer? Here's a question for you, Lemming. What takes longer? Getting through Final Fantasy XIV online from beginning to end through the end of Endwalker, or playing the Trails games released in English? Debate it in the chat. Let's go. Do it. People, everyone contribute. Which one's longer? Keeping in mind that if you're playing the story of Final Fantasy XIV, you are going to do some side stuff too and level up classes and stuff, but which one's longer? Yeah. Right? It's tough. It's kind of tough to think about. Let's see here. Boop-de-boop-a-doop-a-doo. Birdie booper. It's food for thought. But yeah, they're both kind of really bad. I think the biggest thing, 14 has a lot of voice acting. There's some things I have to read out loud. But if I start off the Trails of games, the early games, of course, I don't think they have any voice acting, right? Trails of the Sky and such don't have any voice acting, so... Did he just resurrect that slime? That's rude. I'm also debating starting Resonance of Fate. Let me do a boom. A boom? Do you have boom? You have boom, don't you? Thought you had boom. Oh no, you don't have boom. You have crack. Debating Resonance of Fate once I beat Zillia 2 and Deus Ex.
We did it,
Good
darlings!
games. Good games. Oh, and now Phil can finally do Giga Slash. Giga Slash. Ooh, Giga Crash? I don't know if these are worth it here to unlock these guys, though. Whatever. Realm Reborn, for that I say Trails longer, but 14 expansions got bigger, might add Trails out. And when you did 14, No Bake, did you do all of the post-game content going all the way up to Heaven's Sword? Because on top of a Realm Reborn and just doing that complete story, there was like another 30 hours of content when you did the frickin', you know, post-game stuff that led up to Heaven's Sword. I'm glad I'm so a person that can enjoy something, spoilers or no. Oh, that's cool, because that means you can watch my streams and I won't worry about you not showing up because you're worried about being spoiled. Yeah, it is one of the things that, you know, I get it, though. I get it. Like, if you're going to play a game in the future, you don't want to watch the streamer streaming it, right? I get it, but it also makes it hard for me to pick the games. This ended up being, I think, a really perfect game because this had so much hype behind it and stuff Dragon Quest did that people who were into it have already played it. And, you know, and people who aren't into it are okay with watching it stream, so... But there's a lot of games that are kind of in the middle that people buy when it comes out, and I do the same damn thing. I'll buy a game, I'm getting around to it. In fact, I just showed you guys one on the screen. I showed you Radiant Historia, right? I still haven't gotten around to Radiant Historia, but I never watch somebody stream it because I don't want to be spoiled on it, right? So I get it.
How can this be?
I get it, but I don't know what the answer is if I'm streaming RPGs. That's what makes streaming for RPG Gamer a little bit more difficult. If we were just streaming action games all the time where stories aren't really a focus, like if I just did Monster Hunter all the time, there's not a lot of spoilers in Monster Hunter. You know, then that wouldn't be a big deal. But when it comes to like these story-based RPGs, which is the vast majority of what we do, it becomes a problem. So for a while, what I was doing was like streaming rogues and stuff, which have like no story. And let me try to figure out what I'm going to do here. But people really aren't interested in rogues who follow RP Gamer because most of the people on RP Gamer play RPGs, specifically JRPGs. Whoa, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Go!
Okay. Let's see. Tam says to keep the volume low and look for support. I do appreciate that, Tam. Thank you very much for that. You're an awesome guy. I think if we're playing new games, that might be the case, but the other stuff outside spoiler window, it's fair game. Like, and ethically, you're right, Lemming? If I pick like a 5 or better yet a 20-year-old RPG, you'd think it's fair game. But then I've actually had people say, I don't want to watch you stream because I still have this on my backlog and I'm going to play it at some point. And again, I get it. It's like 20 years old. But I get, it's their decision. I just hate losing viewers. I don't want a ton of viewers, but at the time that I was doing this, I had like one person chatting a night. So it was pretty defeating for me to just be like, oh, this is the game I decided to play. And what few people that show up, one of them is saying he's not going to watch because, you know, of that. Oh, we got some spells there. Kazing. Holy cow. Let me do a miscellaneous, a lineup. But I seem to find a sweet spot with this game because, and the same thing with 14. I think 14 was another one of those games that everyone's either played it or they never intend to play it so they don't mind being spoiled and watching the story. In fact, you know, they're happy to kind of see the story as it goes along. Doop, 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 boop. Hoto, whatever would you think I'd miss this? Because Moncappy haven't been on all day. I've been playing Dragon Quest all day. All day, Moncappy. All day. All afternoon and evening. And you've not been here to enhance our lives with your presence. And it has made me sad. I just now remember why I put these two in the front. I was trying to lock away their freshness. More heal.
Cheers!
Is fanfiction more important than Okay, if fanfiction is more important than Dragon Quest, Moncappy, I shouldn't play it anymore. I mean, fan fiction that's made for free is more important than a game that I paid a ton of money for. Then, yeah. Hodo's Town theme is my favorite track in this game. Hodo seems like a cool place. I need to listen to the music more closely. So, ultimately, fanfic Do you guys want a fanfic reading stream? Is that a thing? Is that like something the fans are demanding? A fanfic reading? You guys are demanding a fanfic reading stream?
Victory!
Moncappy, I thought you had me on highlight my Twitter on follow and this so you wouldn't miss a single stream, a potential stream of Monster Hunter Dragon Quest. I thought that's the way it was. While playing the piano. There's a dramatic reading while playing the piano. That is funny. That would be awesome if I could pull that crap off.
A dead end, it seems. All twists and turns exhausted. The path leads nowhere.
Oof. Well, it's a shame and all, but how about we get out of here? I don't know about you, but I'm sweating like a...
What in the world was that? It didn't sound good, whatever it was.
Come, I think she's gonna blow.
Down there, look!
Oh my gosh, it looks like a monster from Monster Hunter. It's like Rathalos or something. It's sleeping. It's ready to be captured.
Tatsunaga!
Oh my gosh, that's the next monster needs to come to Monster Hunter. Tatsugan, whatever he said.
Tatsunaga, the beast Miko spoke of. But did she not
It's
claim to have slain
Teostra,
it?
right, Jane? Well, hey, Jane, how are you doing today? Welcome.
This is her secret. She did not beat the dragon. She left it to live. That liar, that cheat. Mother will not die for this. Miko must be stopped. Let us hurry back. The people deserve to know. The truth must be told.
Want to fight the dragon? It's been like a big boss battle in forever. Fine, we'll return back. Let me just run up the stairs here and confront the Empress with her lies.
Everybody, everybody!
Be still, Atsuo. You must be like a spring breeze, not a howling gale.
I will not be still. I will howl it to heaven. Tatsunaga lives.
What nonsense he speaks! Tatsunaga is no more! Miko told us so!
No, the creature lives. It roars and howls in its lair, loud as the mountain.
You lie, wretched child. A beast blocks the way upward you could not have passed.
Ha! I am the beast. The unholy fiend you feared? Me and my sister.
What?
We took our mother and sought to keep you from her with a bold disguise.
Idiot children. Your games will see us all killed by the mountain's rage.
Ruh-roh.
Ha! Why believe you? You whose tales of bold conquest were naught but hot air.
Oops.
The beast was not slain. You gave away our futures to save your own skin. Snake, devil, spider. You seek not sacrifices. You seek dragon food.
Ruh-roh.
Your scheme lies exposed. Your bargain with the dragon will not save you now.
Ruh-roh.
And what of you? The son who fought beside you. Was his soul sold too?
Oh.
Enough! Hush, mewling kitten. What do you know of the truth? Of sacrifices?
Oh, suddenly he's scared. He was real bold a second. Now suddenly he's like
Can
whimpering.
it truly be? The dragon's death a facade? Dislodged by the breeze?
If so, why all this? Why sate the mountain's anger? We die anyway.
Silence! The dragon is gone. My beloved son slew him and paid with his life. Now, meddling brat, test the mountain's wrath no more. You risk all our lives. Bring forth your mother. The flames burn ever stronger while our time grows short.
You shall not have her! I see through your web of lies. Accursed spider!
No.
That's Raw! Come! Quickly!
Think it's the dragon!
Tatsunaga!
Rathalos! Diostra! Usually looks closer to Diostra. He's looking for Lunastra.
You!
See? The dragon lives! Miko! She gave us to him! He will eat us all!
Steady. Fire!
Again!
Stop! Stay your weapons! Though this may seem a dragon, it is but a boy!
Mistress Miko.
Ooh, more than meets the eye. He's a transformer.
To sate your
Robot
hunger,
in
I
disguise.
give up my mortal form. The fox feeds her cub.
Oh!
No! Mistress Miko!
Okay, didn't see that coming.
Quickly! Fire!
He will kill us all! Fate hangs by a thread. We must fight fire with cold steel. You must face the beast.
This is a prime example. This is a prime example of where Dragon Quest really shines. The self-contained townhood troubles, not a lot of text wasted, tells you what the problem is. You work through it pretty quickly, go through a dungeon, solve the problem, and there's some twists sometimes you don't see coming. And that's what I really, really like about Dragon Quest stories. If you play through the series, you play from the beginning to the end. There is an overarching plot, it's not the bad guy, blah, 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 blah. But it's these self-contained character development, put it on the back burner. Overall plot to save the world, it's there, but it's not important. It's these little stories right here that are just going, Roo, roo. Let me read y'all's comments. I kind of got away from your comments for a while. It has a lovely central music theme. Bob Woe is not a haiku disappointed. Yeah, right? Snicker snacking down the hatch. Stop it! That's not okay, Jade! Dragon ate her. He consumed her mortal flesh. What a naughty boy. Oh my gosh, now Lemming is writing haikus. Oh my goodness, stop it. No, it's that just, no. Turns out Miko eating Odo was a bite-sized snack. Oh my gosh, no. You guys are horrible. You guys are horrible. Alright, let's see what's waiting for us, right? Wait, do I need to... Great, some people are already down. Rab is there. Let me swap out. Let me do a lineup here just in case. Let me put Hendrik in first place. Let me put her over here. Okay, that's good. Do battle with the... Oh, well, hell, if I don't have to... I'm going to stop at the end first if I can. I'm just going to be like, can I walk around here? Look at that. I don't... just ignore me, Dragon. I'm going to go over to the end. you know, feeling a little tired. You know, I've worked out my muscles a lot, and whew, boy, could just use a little rest here, okay? Just gonna get a little rest here. Thank you, Drag. Appreciate it. Just stay outside there. Wait for us. I know you're busy, but I just need like 8 hours of rest. Thank you. Thank you much. And just in case, we're going to go ahead and deposit another 10,000 into the bank, just because we can. He's had breakfast, he should be in a better mood. Now, you know what, Dragon, just, if you could just wait there for just a few more moments, I want to go ahead and save my game. Appreciate it. Holy cow, the difficulty is just, I mean, it's always been pretty easy because death doesn't really have a permanent thing other than reducing your gold a little bit, even since the beginning of the series, but... Wait, I'm trying to escape. Ah, the buttons are confusing. Okay.
You saw it swallow the priestess. Be on your guard.
I think it's finally, after like 4 hours of play, I think it's finally time to say, it is time for a big boss battle! How come Jade always gets to go first? I feel like that's, See, now you brought out Evil J. It's all about Evil J. Huh. We'll just smack him a little bit. I need some oomph. I need some oomph-ful on Jade. No, she just goes in a bunny. When I put her into Super Saiyan mode, she puts on the... I don't approve of the bunny outfit. She just puts it on when she turns into dark mode. Okay, just want to let you guys know that, right? I wouldn't do that.
Helm Splitter!
Because now, she's super pissed off. She's in Super Saiyan mode. She's oofled, and now she's about to do a multi-thrust to the boss. And there's 800 points of damage right there.
Careful now!
Whoa, really? Wow, that's not very nice.
Keep fighting!
Oh, he's a dragon, right? Is that what got him? Oh yeah, 320 points right there. Good job.
Do not give in!
And the boss has 860,000 hit points. Nothing says combat ready like fishnet stockings. Oh my goodness gracious. Another 800 points. Good job, Jade. This is why you're MVP. Glad he didn't do those attacks on her. Holy cow.
I'm coming, darling.
Let me switch out Savando with Rab or Serena.
Let me at him!
Kraken!
Boom! What was that, like a 3-round boss? That's the power of Oomful Jade. Stop it, Lemming! Oh, that's horrible, Lemming. It's not okay to say that kind of stuff. Teostra is disappointed. Teostra went flying off.
The beast flees, chastened. Dust settles, sunlight returns. The village is saved.
Ah!
The bitter truth dawns. Day breaks. Its light harsh, cruel. Miko is no more.
First Ryu, now Miko. The lions taken from us. Only sheep remain.
I love the writing. The writing is just spot on.
Did you see her trying to protect that thing before it ate her? What was that about, huh?
Who can know her mind? The sun of her heart eclipsed. Treachery blinds her. But one thing is clear. Until its flame is smothered, the beast is a threat. Tatsunaga's lair, at the heart of the mountain, reached by the great gate. It must be unlocked. Miko's maid. She has the key. Come now, to the shrine.
To the shrine! Yeah, localization on here is spot. This is much better than Final Fantasy VII. And it really has a huge impact on the enjoyment of the title. Like, I just can't... I can't state that enough. I've talked a lot about the weak points, but the localization is just huge in this game. As a strength. See, if the dragon speak to Miko's maid within, she knows many things. Neuron firing time?
Are the gods so cruel? To pile like rocks upon her, burden on burden.
We came for the key. The one for the mountain gate. There, the dragon waits.
With Miko's light gone, yours is the only glimmer. Take it. It is yours.
Come, we have the key. Clouds part. The way ahead clears. The end is at hand.
Wait. You must know the truth. It sleeps between these pages. Wake it. Make it yours.
Looks like a diary of some kind. Must be Miko's.
My sins rend my heart. I must confess them or scream. Thus I record them.
Wow, nice.
The battle was fierce. At last the dragon lay prone. My son drew his sword. But then, like a fog, blackness rose from the dragon. Poor Yu was smothered. I carried him home. He tried to fight the darkness, but the night prevailed. The beast had cursed him. Pain racked my poor boy's body. I watched his form change.
Yeah. Yeah, they even write the diaries in haiku. It's insanely good.
He was a dragon. I had to hide him away. Pretend he was dead.
And the similes and stuff, just amazing. Just great. Great stuff.
Can her words be true? Not Tatsunaga, but Ryu. This is who we fought?
Hey, don't interrupt, honey. I want to hear how it ends.
Don't interrupt, honey. I love Savando. He's funny.
Could he be restored? A storm of doubts assailed me. The magic mirror in which true forms are revealed. This might save my son. Alas, the mirror neither revealed nor restored. Though I tried and tried, my son's hunger grew. The hunger of the dragon for the flesh of men. It burns like hot sun. The agony of knowing the choice that I make. But my son must live, till I master the mirror I wear by my
This
heart.
is pretty damn dark.
Thus have I chosen. Though others' lives are squandered, my boys must be saved.
This is some dark shiz
It's a
pickles.
tragic tale. The poor woman, torn between her child and her people. It's a choice you wouldn't wish on anybody.
It would make anybody fly apart.
Maybe if we could get our hands on that mirror she mentioned, we might have more luck with it than she did.
But Miko is gone. The magic mirror with her. The light of hope fades.
Ryu cannot be saved. Only the creature remains. You must forget him. Mother Devourer! Peril! Foul Scourge! Murderer! The beast must be slain.
Well, what's dark about this is the leader of this little town, right, has been sacrificing townspeople to save her sons. Not just one town, like multiple townspeople, right? And lying to them the entire time. That's pretty damn dark. And it sounds like, in a way, this lady here, the servant, is kind of guilty by association knowing that this is going on. It's a lot of dark stuff. Like, when you think it through, it's like, Dragon Quest deals with some dark stuff sometimes, and this is right up there. Human sacrifice?
The time has come. Meet me on the western path, before the Great Gate.
Please slay the dragon. Not a trace of Ryu remains. He left long ago. Go west with the key. Seek out the foul dragon's lair in this tragic tale. Right? I mean, this is not some Cheerio misunderstanding where maybe, I don't know, that, she was really helping everybody at the end. She wasn't truly sacrificing them, but maybe they were just being held prisoner and they're all still alive and well and very well taken care of. No, she was sacrificing them. They died. And in the end, she sacrificed herself. She's so infatuated with her son that she's willing to kill townspeople and ultimately herself for him. And I pointed out this before, like in modern day society, there are some parents who put their children, you can in fact put your children or your spouse too far up on the priority list, right? When you put them above ethics such as not killing other people and such, right? There is a priority order of right and wrong. So it's an interesting, super interesting, interesting topic. Without getting political, this could go into political arenas, but even just keeping that aside, just looking at it for what it is some deep stuff. It is some deep stuff that people need to talk about. And that's what good art does. And that's why I say video games are art. Good art, good music, good poetry, good writing makes you kind of reevaluate some of those things in life. You should love your children pretty high up, right? You should protect your children above almost all else, right? But not when it comes to sacrificing other people in order to keep them alive. It's a tough decision no one should have to make, but if you have to make it, you shouldn't sacrifice other people to keep your children alive. I always find the art style aesthetic often sits somewhat comfortably with the subject matter, like in 8, where possessed clowns going around impaling old ladies. But I guess that's what they're going for. Yeah, it is kind of weird looking. It really is. Like, the lighthearted, the lighthearted aesthetic, and stuff. Oh, well, I guess evil is taken from the world, so they've made it a shade darker, which drives me bananas, by the way. I really hate it. But regardless, the art style and stuff is in conflict with the darker struggle that's going on there. Doesn't happen with every story. Some stories are just pretty much light and frothy and stuff. But there are these stories like this that I think, people often talk about how Final Fantasy VII, like one of the things it did to move the drama forward was it dealt with more adult themes such as suicide. And that, true. I'll give you that. But Dragon Quest, if you look between it and you pay attention to what's going on, there's some dark things going on there. And if you don't think people don't do these kinds of things in the world today, you're pretty darn naive. Right? Let me take a little bit of break, guys. I got to go use a little ladies' room, and we'll continue with the story and what happens to Johto in just a few minutes.
A warm welcome face, like the spring after winter. Throw open the gate. I must see the end of the dragon and his tail. I must come with you.
Do. Entry forbidden or Caldruda upper area. So there's a bunch of big, strong things just standing there. Mount Hugie. Looks like we got another dungeon here, boys. I know, Sir Busenheimer t-shirt. Yeah, right. We should totally turn him into a t-shirt. Except it would only be able to fit his picture on like an extra large. A monster big enough forms of strong enough punch might be able to smash through this. But he's not shiny, so I can't ride him. Oh no, it's one of those damn evil hands again! No!
Try and dodge this!
Wow, he's still in one piece. Tough little metal monsters. I guess I need to stop and figure out what to do about these metal hands that are going to keep popping up because they're tough. I wonder if they can be whacked.
Occupy!
Yeah, I don't know if Jade has like a metal attack. But those hands are really irritating. Eric has some kind of crit attack that works well on them. That might be useful. Give me 1 second. Let me fix the bird again. I did not come back empty-handed, for I have with me the ever so lovable, ever so adorable Sir Busenheimer. For those of you unfamiliar or new to the RP Gamer experience, Sir Busenheimer is a critical part of the show. He is the assistant producer. He's in charge of lighting, grip, sound work, scripting, music effects, sound effects. He does it all, really. Post-editing processes and everything else in between. Sir Busenheimer is a critical part of the RP Gamer experience. And the best part of all, because we very much are a non-profit organization over here, he works for just cat food. So, granted that cat food is costing a lot more lately due to inflation, but, you know, still cheaper than getting, you know, a professional. So there's Sir Busenheimer. Meow. Does Jade have Thunder Thrust? Let's see here. Jade, what's a Thunder Thrust? I do have her into spears. That sounds like a spear thing, right? I don't know if it's down here in the secret panel. There's Crushed Ice. Have chance. There's Lightning Thrust. Is that like Thunder Thrust? Oh, so the critical hit. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? Critical hit. There's somebody else has a critical hit. I don't know if it's her. Somebody else has a critical hit as well. Let me try that. Stop it, Moncappy. That's not okay. Oh my gosh, you're horrible. I don't know you. Oh my goodness gracious. Got a couple of ways out of here. Yeah, Hatchet Man on Hendrix. That's true. The hell is that thing? Another metal monster. They love, I swear they love the metal monsters lately. Curlex. I think it's Blind Mefs. No. I don't know. Nothing really. Oh, that actually did some damage. God bless his heart. Where did my mind go? I don't know. That's always the million-dollar question. Multi-thrust. Oh, and here we go. Thunder Thrust. Oh, well, that took care of that.
Ho ho! I'm fitter than ever!
He learned to whack. Well, good for him. Oh my goodness. Alright, lots to explore here. I feel bad for the monsters. It's all about feeling bad for the monsters. This is true. Got a glowy here. Well, he's dead. Ouch. Lava lump. Oh, but there's another floor over there. I don't want to go to the other floor. I haven't explored all this floor yet. What's all the way over there on the east? A visor Kaiser has appeared. Oh no, Mr. Bill! Sap, 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 sap. There's a sap.
Ah, this'll soften him up! Ho,
Definitely better. Definitely better once he's been sapped up. Treasure chest along the way. Oh, there's a dragon right there.
Is this really him? The man who once fought for good, reborn as a beast? Once kind as the sun, once gentle as the spring breeze, now he burns, rages. For our dear home's sake, I would gladly give my life. He said this to me. He must be released. For Hotto's sake, and for his. Please, end this sadness.
I think it is time for yet another big boss battle! Alright. Evil Jade's back out because she is the boss slayer. Well, I saw a lot of strikes there, but looks like everyone's kind of okay. I do need to do a lineup here and maybe get Sylvando in here. Actually, no, let's keep Rab there and let's bring Sylvando into Phil's position.
You rang, honey?
Because he can sap him. Yeah, feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn.
You shall not prevail.
You shall not pass. It's time for multi-thrust. Teostra music. Wait till we oomful her. I don't understand why nobody talks about the Jade multi-thrust build. I never hear anybody talk about this. It's not a thing.
You'll soon be feeling right as rain.
Princess!
Make sure Jade still stays healed. Boom! Do people talk about Dragon Quest XI builds in general? Yes, Moogle, because all I ever hear about is the Eric build with his clones or whatever have you. That's all I hear about.
My thanks.
Jade thrusting isn't important. You know, she's just thrusting her spear. I don't know what's so wrong about that. Nothing wrong with that. She's just taking care of business. It's totally fine.
The Should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Oh, the bunny suit. I can't help the bunny suit. Apparently, if you want her to be in Super Saiyan mode, she has to wear the bunny suit. I have no control over the bunny suit. But seriously, here's another 800 points of damage. Wow, he just took it all out on Savando. Poor Savando did not destroy that crap, or deserve that crap. Whoa, 600 points. Good job, Hendrix. Okay, he's gonna give yeah, Jade a little bit of competition there for DPR. Let's do multi-thrust. Yet again. Good job. Give Jade some more magic points.
Not done yet.
In case she needs that for more thrusting. I know, I'm worried about a supernova here. That's why I'm keeping everyone's hit points topped up. It's a good point, really. A lot of people are playing Xenoblade Chronicles lately, guys. Should I just make the next big long RPG run just a bunch of Xenoblade, guys? Forget about Tales. Which is better? Tales? Should I do Trails of, or Xenoblade? Tales? Trails? Trails of the Sky? Trails of the Sky. Or Xenoblade. Because everyone seems to be playing Xenoblade lately.
Unfold!
Okay, let's do a Prolix. There he goes. Quick boss done.
And stay down.
That's Teostra is defeated.
Not bad.
Everyone's getting levels. Budget Teostra is defeated. This is true. It's Budget Teostra.
Ryu!
I don't like the look of this.
The mysterious voice echoes around the cavern.
Mirror now mastered. The season of the beast ends. That of peace begins.
Wait, weren't we supposed to get the mirror?
Ryu?
I am free at last. I shed my shell of torment and walk in the sun. The mirror's power, though great, could not show the truth. That truth lay within, with it inside me. At last the miasma cleared. The curse was broken. One question remains. How did the mirror get there? What brought the out in?
Oh, yeah. He ate it.
Alas, time grows short. My spirit ebbs like the tide. I drift from life's shore. But I am ready, knowing that all is now well. I die happily. I ask only this. Tell my mother I love her. I await her
Oh,
there.
funny thing about that, you ate her. What a dumb idea. Wow.
When first we came here, rage burned in me at Miko, at her treachery. But though she did wrong, she did it with good reason, or so she believed.
The road to Hades is paved with good intentions, my friend.
She loved her son Ryu, just as we love our mother, as the fox its cubs.
Snip, snip.
Now to the village. Sun shines on Hotto once more. We must share the news.
Pokemon Hoto!
At last we are saved. Your courage is as boundless as the starry skies.
Mother! Yes!
They're all off.
Can you forgive us? To condone your sacrifice brought eternal shame.
Like all the mothers here are a little on the stocky side.
Past is buried. A new season greets us all. A season of sun.
How can the sun shine on a village whose people drift now, rudderless? We believed in lies, trusted one who betrayed us. Who now will guide us?
Are grown-ups not supposed to be able to think for themselves?
The dragon is gone. For this, we thank our friends here, but Miko the most. Though she betrayed us, we only live thanks to her. Our breath is her gift. To sacrifice us must have burned hotter than fire. We must forgive her. A new dawn awaits. We must make our own future. She died that we might. They do not need to know the whole truth. They have seen tragedy enough. The people of Hotto must rely on themselves now. And Atsuko and I will make sure they do.
Yeah. And opening the bridge for brighter and view. Okay, all that other jazz. We somehow got to the forge, right? I guess they want us to talk and ask people about the forge. Our lives must go on. We owe you so much. Our deeds will live in legend. We shall not forget. So you seek a forge in the heart of the mountain hidden from our eyes? I cannot help you, but there is one who may know. Mistress Muko's maid. Oh, so back to the maid. Back to the maid. Pokemon Hoto! Everybody wants to be a master! Everybody wants to show their skill. Want to make their way to the top of the hill. Like this hill right here. Each time you climb just a little bit faster. Step we take! One more step up the ladder! Woo! I feel like I just climbed the ladder there. Oh, so the children always make great kings, just as Henry VI. We are in your debt, you did more to say we're alive, you say poor Ryu's soul. I must repay you. Do you have something to ask? Something I may know? A childhood fable, a tale of sacred forge, words half forgotten. The volcano's peak, a flame cast in its crater. The forge born again, but none may go there. A place not on any map, entry forbidden. Until now, at least. Take this gift, honored savior. Destiny awaits. A locked door awaits beyond its sacred forge, untouched for aeons. Okay. Alright, so now we got everything we need to forge the doohickey in the volcano, I think. therefore I am. No more haikus. No, instead we have Pokemon songs, right? It's a whole new world that they live in. It's a whole new world, you see. It's a whole new place with a brand new attitude. But you know what, Lemming? We still have to catch them all to be the best that we can be. Pokemon Hoto. Am I right, guys? Am I right? It's all about Pokemon Hoto. Can't have this money going to waste if I die. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Pokemon Hoto. Okay, so back up for the third time now to Mount Fuji. I wonder whose job it is to build these big pillars here. Contractors, right? Excuse me, bad evil guys. We're just on a mission, and we'll go where the brave dare to fly. Oh, well, this is an interesting layout. Got a little guy right here. Got a password. Another password that I never really go look into these. Tell you what, I gave up on the whole 2D mode thing a while back. Hold on, I'm getting a page on my cell phone. Yeah, I guess if I say no, nothing happens, so sure.
What's happening?
Are there guys, here's a quick trivia question for you. Are there JRPGs where where you have a female protagonist? Now I know you could argue Final Fantasy VI. Are there others? Female protagonist, which is different than just a character in the party, right? Jade is clearly not a protagonist. Yeah, the Atelier series, right? Portable 3,
This is the
big
place we
female,
saw in
sure.
the vision. I'd know that decor anywhere.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make a new Sword of Light so we can go chop the Lord of Shadows down to size.
Eric's softly violent. The night protagonist since we get in 3. Okay, alright. Ah, yeah, Jane d'Arc. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 6 definitely. I think Final Fantasy 6. That's one of the many reasons it was ahead of its time. Make Luminary do all the work.
I'll take it from here.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory, honey. If you get to have a go, we all do.
Oh, Tales of Berseria, that's a good one. That's a great one.
Aye. And besides, we saw in the vision that the old heroes all had a bash. We'd best follow their lead, eh?
Yep, we're all in this together.
May the new Sword of Light be tempered by the resolve of all those who would drive darkness from this world.
Well, I'm game if you all are.
Yeah, the Atelier games, I mean, that's a valid answer, Andy Cable. I think that's a great answer, right? The entire series, they're all female protagonists. They all
If I
move the
hadn't
story
met
forward,
you,
sure.
I'd never have been able to save Mia and make things right. Now it's my turn to help you.
Rune Factory. Factory has female.
Haha! Let's get this
so,
sword
if you make
made
it
and the world saved! I've got people to entertain and a promise to my papi to keep.
Ah, I like how Sylvando does the hammer. Alright, that's cool. Good job, Sylvando.
Eleanor, Erwin, your boy turned out all right. And now I'm gonna help make sure he fulfills his destiny.
This is a really nice cutscene.
I thought it was my job to stand behind the Luminary. It's not. I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
Jade, you really need a personality outside the Luminary, just saying.
I hereby pledge, as a Knight of Heliodor, to fight to the end for the cause of the Luminary. May I be his sword, his shield, his unswerving companion.
Anytime, Hendrix. Don't mess with Hendrix, man.
Veronica.
Sniff,
I
not
promise
Veronica.
to finish this without you. I'm stronger now, thanks to you. For the Luminary!
Veronica! Oh, Lemon, you're horrible. It's a lovely, empowering moment. It is. You're talking about who's sitting behind who.
Did we do it? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Pick that thing up and give it a swing.
Thundercats! Oh! Thunder, 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 thunder! I couldn't help myself. That was too easy. I have the power! power of Grayskull! Alright, here's a quick trivia question, guys. If he was female, instead of saying by the power of Grayskull, what would he have said if he was female? That's a trivia question for you guys. Don't Google it up either. It's cheating.
Your allies are assembled. You have the means to take to the air. And now you possess the Sword of Light. The time to face the Lord of Shadows is at hand.
Prism power. For the honor of Grayskull, right? That's what She-Ra would say.
What he said. Let's finish this.
It's finally done. We're finally going to do it. Let us use Kalima's flute to summon Sheila to take us to the Fortress of Fear of